stupid ass game keeps trying to get to the damn draft, through my damn draft, and it's fucking doing this bullshit. Goddamn piece of shit, Madden. And watch, I probably don't even have Washington again. Oh my fucking mad.
Start your season with recommended.
Yeah. Shut up, you fucking piece of shit. So we'll have the Jags. Alright, so it's still paused, but we know
the Jets are now on the clock.
Jacksonville is going to take Trevor Lawrence. Well, yeah, I forgot to fucking unpause it, that's why. Now the Jets are on the clock. We're gonna go Justin Fields. I already feel it. Now Washington is on the clock. Alright, so we already know. So the first two quarterbacks are already gone. So the next best quarterback would be Trey Lance. Okay, why the fucking it let me pick him? It's pissing me off. This fucking game's broke, guys. I swear. I can't even fucking draft my fucking player. It's not letting me fucking draft my player. What the hell, man? It's not letting me fucking pick my player. This is going to piss me off. I have to fucking trade the pick again because it's doing this bullshit. Pause. Oh, looks like I gotta fucking trade up with Washington just so I could fucking have a damn pick for them. Cause this is so fucking retarded, man. Whoa, where is it?
Hold on now. This pick is trading teams.
Alright, fucking now I gotta trade it back to them. Maybe it might fucking actually work. If not, I'm gonna be very mad. And this is going to prove another point why.
I see both teams filling out cards. You know what that means? We've got to trade.
Once again, resume. Since man wants to be a piece of shit, and it shouldn't be fucking doing this bullshit to me, man. I swear to fucking God. Guys, I'm gonna exit out of this fucking completely. Hang on. Goddamn piece of shit, Madden. Run over there. Goddamn piece of shit. Come on. Hope that fixed because fucking it's not letting me pick who I want. And why is it not fucking on there? I'm gonna be mad. I'm fucking mad, man. This is pissing me off. Hurry up, load, you fucking trash it. Now it let me fucking select. Thank you! Fucking shitty ass Madden. Legitimately had to fucking leave the whole damn thing just so I could fucking have my the damn player I need. Alright, so fucking they don't need a quarterback. They will go after the wide receiver, I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say they take that damn wide receiver, Devontae Smith. Fucking Denver is now officially on the damn clock. It's about damn time, man. Alright. They'll go with corner Patrick Surtain. Alright, so
the Giants,
they're going to take a tackle. They're going to take a receiver. They're going to take a defensive end. Tight end.
The Ravens are now
linebacker. Farley going to the Ravens. That makes sense.
Are now on the clock. The Panthers are
they take Zach Wilson again. I knew it.
The Cardinals are now on the clock.
They'll take a corner.
The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Linebacker, middle linebacker, center, corner.
The Buccaneers are now
corner. Ah, back-to-back corners. Reminds me of how Denver fucking did it.
The Bills
quarterback, Mac Jones going to New Orleans. That's more fucking of a prediction than anything.
The Bears are now on the clock.
Wilson.
The Browns are now on the clock.
Corner.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
Safety. Defensive tackle.
The Broncos
center.
Are now on the clock.
Alright, now Denver is back on the damn clock. And we already know who I'm taking. Kyle Trask, quarterback. Alright, so there we go. Denver with quarterback in the second round for the second time.
Jets are now on the clock.
Here we go. So Jets, defensive tackle,
the Eagles
receiver, corner. Go ahead to go to my scouted. Let's go to my draft board. Alright, I feel like they'll go. Like I said, there is Stills right off the bat in the third round. While Lions take Jamie Newman.
The Jets are now on the clock. The Jets are now on the clock.
Wow, back-to-back pick for the Jets.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
Wow, Washington drafted another quarterback after taking one in the first round. Alright, so now we gotta go to our Alright, so here in the fourth round, I think we should take Trey Hill.
Are now on the clock. The Jaguars are now on the clock. The Jets are now on the clock. The Eagles are now on the clock. The Broncos are now on the clock.
Alright, now the fifth round.
The Falcons are now on the clock.
Take another center in the fifth round.
The Jets are now on the clock. The Jets are now on the clock. The Jaguars are now on the clock. The Broncos are now on the clock.
Alright, so they pretty much took my fucking thing. So we'll go running back, I guess, right here. I think I'll go with this running back out of UCLA. He might make a damn good, or Oregon, I mean. So that would actually be a damn good fit right there for Denver.
The Jets are now on the clock. The Eagles are now on the clock. The Broncos are now on the clock.
Alright, so right here we'll go with the right tackle.
The Bears are now on the clock. The Broncos are now
And now Denver gets Mr. Irrelevant. Which will be a kicker. Of Air Force. Here in Colorado Springs. That'd be a fucking good thing to actually have happen if Denver did go after some damn good players. So we're going to recap the draft. I don't have to tell you who Denver ended up with. Kyle Trask ended up in Denver. Actually, here's the full recap. First pick was quarterback Trevor Lawrence. Second pick with Justin Fields. And third pick goes to Trey Lance. Devonta Smith goes to the Philadelphia. Patrick Surtain, definitely one of the best corners, goes to Denver. Probably should have got Caleb Farney, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I feel like Kyle Trask goes to Denver in round number 2. Damn, he does not have speed, I could say that. But he would actually probably make a damn good quarterback to complement Drew Lock. Bullshit. Terrence Marshall will not. I do not think Tennessee gets Terrence Marshall, man. They don't even need another damn receiver. Number 3. Let's see. So Denver takes Darius Stills. That's another damn good pick. The Falcons will take a quarterback. Lions will take a quarterback, most likely to be a backup. Damn, he's even faster than fucking Kyle Trask. Son of a bitch. And then looks like Cleveland takes a backup to be the backup quarterback for Baker Mayfield. Damn. Whoa. Man. I would not be surprised if they go after a quarterback because they know that Deshaun Watson's going to end up sitting out until he gets traded away. I'm going to give it like maybe 6 games and I bet they'll trade him away. And then here's the final one. Mr. Irrelevant ended up being a kicker out of Colorado. Pick number 32. Pretty damn good accuracy. And yeah. So, there we go. Now, I'm gonna just sim
Start your week
and
by
see exactly what's gonna happen. Okay, so Denver with they're probably gonna this is what's gonna probably happen. They're probably gonna have Drew Lock go in the first quarter No, they'll probably have Alex Smith in the first quarter, Drew Lock in the second, and then Kyle Trask in the third. You know what? I want to see what this kicker could do. It seems like he has a lot of power in his leg, so this would actually be a good thing for Brendan McManus, man. I feel like they need to push him. I feel like they need to push and see what they got. So, week 1, Denver. Oh yeah, let me take care of these fucking teams I don't even need anymore. Sunreal Philadelphia. I need to fucking go ahead. I will at least like go to their depth chart before I fucking do anything. Yep, Hurst, he's gonna definitely be the starter. Jalen Rigger, he's gonna be a damn good starter. Yep, they already have him as their second string wideout, so that's alright. That's good. Good shit. So we'll finally fucking retire that fucking coach without anything happening. Washington. We're gonna take a look at their depth chart as well. They have Jameis Winston, but I feel like they would throw in Trey Lance right off the bat. To be honest, I felt like they would go ahead and sign a third string as well. He's going to retire, so he ain't going anywhere. I feel like they would probably go after Tyrod Taylor. Yep, and that's exactly what might happen. I feel like they're gonna be so desperate like Denver was, and they're gonna end up having to look for their quarterback. Jacksonville, we already know Trevor Lawrence is definitely the starter. They don't even have Gardner Minshew anymore. But I'm going to double check anyway. Like I said, they don't have Gardner Minshew anymore. In my opinion, I would have probably traded him for a some-round pick. I don't know where he probably would have ended up. But, yeah. He's going to be a free agent. Oh, overview. I'll trade him instead of letting him go. I think the team that might fucking pick him up, to be honest, if they needed to, would be Philadelphia. I feel like they would go ahead and trade for him. Because let's see, Jalen Hurst, he's pretty good. He'd be a backup, more like it. And I feel like they would trade for a some-round pick. There you go. So the Eagles, they'll ship off a some-round pick for Gardner Minshew. And then they need a fucking quarterback now. I'm gonna... Or... eligible for... I mean... They would probably go after... Dylan McCaffrey. So they'll probably bring him in. I could finally retire that fucker.
Your game plan.
I need to go back to New Orleans anyway.
Select the team you want to join.
New Orleans, I know they're not going to let go of their fucking quarterback.
Start your season with recommended.
That would be retarded. They would be stupid that would be like a Denver move right there, because Denver never should have let Kyle Sloter go, guys. I'm gonna fucking say that right there, right now. They should have never let fucking Kyle Sloter go. And we know Brandon Allen is not gonna be no damn guy for them, and whoever the fuck this Kevin guy is, he definitely isn't the answer. Although they will have Mac Jones, he's going to end up being the backup for Taysom Hill. Because I already believe Taysom Hill's going to be the damn answer for New Orleans. We already know it. Because, holy fuck, they don't have enough cap space. So that means I gotta fucking ship out something. Oh boy. Let's see. But mostly, hopefully, just the old players. Like, I don't know, like an old player, man. Hopefully somebody who's been around there for a very long time. He's been there for 4 years. Like him, for instance, Cameron Jordan. I feel like they would trade him, and I feel like the team that would be probably the 49ers. No, not the 49ers. 49ers don't need him. Probably Jacksonville, because if you think about it, they have not had a damn good defense in a very long time, and I feel like they would go ahead and trade for at least a second round pick. So that would actually be a damn done deal right there. So now I can bring Taysom Hill back into the fold. Alright, so Taysom Hill, as I said before, is not going anywhere. Because Taysom Hill is basically going to be the next man up for this New Orleans organization. We know it. After Drew Brees is gone, we know that. And like I said, Mac Jones, he's going to end up becoming the backup. That's what's going to happen, and that's how it's going to roll, because I already fucking know that's how it's going to end up. But we'll find out what happens as I sim through over the years. So we'll see what happens.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Because I'm going to pull a thing that a lot of YouTubers do. Because every time I play, I end up fucking doing terrible, really bad. Okay, so the Jets, I don't know where Colin Kaepernick came from, but fucking they need to, he isn't even in football anymore, people. And Sam Darnold, I feel like he's gonna get traded. Who I feel like will probably take him as a backup probably would be the Carolina. I feel like Carolina would probably take him. And what they would probably get back is a 4th round pick at best. Because we know Carolina is going to need a damn quarterback regardless of what happens. And now that leaves a big hole in the backup spot. So we're gonna go ahead. I feel like Ian Book would be a damn good backup. Because I've actually played with that quarterback before. He's not bad. I just feel like that would definitely be something that happens. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead. We're going over the preseason and stuff.
Start your week by
We're also
installing
gonna
your
look
game
and
plan.
see who has the best team so far, so we could actually get a picture of what
Select the
it's
team you
going
want to
predict.
join.
Okay, so Denver in Madden 20 and 21, they are pretty damn low. So right here, we improved to 180. Alright. The Cleveland Browns, they are going to end up at 86. They're going to improve to a 91 on defense. Tampa Bay, they had the best offense. They're going to still be significantly good, but who knows. Arizona, they're going to improve, definitely. Chargers, they're going to improve to probably an 83. Kansas City's probably going to stay around that. Indy, I think they're going to get worse in my opinion. Without Phillip Rivers, they're going to be bad on offense. But their defense, it's going to be decent. Dallas, they definitely don't know how to fucking get defense. They're going to be terrible. The fucking Dolphins, I feel like they're going to be bad. That 1 year that they actually came close to make, that they snuck into the playoffs, I feel like that was a fluke. Then the Eagles, they're going to be back to being good. I feel like they're going to end up with a damn good team. Atlanta, they will have their defense getting back together, but the rest of them, they're going to be terrible. I think San Francisco is going to be a contender. I think they're going to fucking definitely be looking for a rematch with Kansas City, if it happens, which I hope it don't. Then the Giants, they haven't been to the playoffs in a very long time either. So I'm rooting for them, guys. I'm hoping Denver makes it to the playoffs, but I'm rooting for the Giants to make it. Jacksonville, they basically upgraded their quarterback with the #1 overall pick. I think they are definitely going to be good. Opposite story for the Jets. Their defense is much better than the fucking Jaguars. But their quarterback situation, it's to be announced. Detroit with Jared Goff, I feel like they're gonna be better, but I've heard some rumors that they're going to trade away Kenny Galladay, so that could be a possibility. Green Bay, I feel like this is going to be Aaron Rodgers' last year. I really feel like this is Aaron Rodgers' last year to go to the Super Bowl. I feel like this is his last chance because if you guys remember, he played behind Brett Favre for, I don't know, I think 4 or 5 years, and then he ended up being thrown into the Wolves, and he became this awesome quarterback that won Super Bowl, that one solo Super Bowl. Carolina, I think they're gonna be pretty damn good on defense, but their quarterback situation, if they get Sam Darnold, that might upgrade it from Teddy Bridgewater. Patriots, I call bullshit on this one. I think they're gonna be trash regardless, guys, because New England without Tom Brady is not even close to what they were when they did. The Raiders, I hate to fucking admit it, but they swept us, guys. They swept us. They are gonna be fucking good again. I think they're gonna be fucking the ones to compete with us and the Chiefs for the AFC West. Oh, who am I kidding? I think it's gonna be a tight race for the AFC West. I'm gonna actually break down the schedule. The Rams, in my opinion, I feel like with Matthew Stafford, they're going to be favored to try to make it to the playoffs and possibly a Super Bowl. Baltimore, their defense, I feel like probably fell off by 2. So it's going to be interesting. The Washington football team, their team is going to come together. Their defense, I feel like, is going to be much improved. Obviously you know who they picked as the quarterback. And then the Saints, I feel like they'll, I don't know. It's kind of crazy. I don't think they'll make it, to be honest, because they ain't gonna have what's his name. And then this is interesting, guys. The Dallas Cowboys re-signed Dak Prescott, but the Seahawks, they're already giving in to the fucking, they're giving in to Russell Wilson. And I think there's gonna be a trade brewing between Houston and Seattle, if you know what I mean. I feel like instead of Denver getting Deshaun Watson, I feel like it's gonna be Russell Wilson headed to the Houston Texans. I would not be in shock if I heard that big ass can go out and they're gonna probably trade Russell Wilson, and according to Texans, they don't want to do away with Deshaun Watson. But like I said, if they do go after a quarterback, I think they're going to, or if they do decide to trade him, I feel like they will fucking go ahead and trade him to the Seahawks, because if you guys think about, what the hell? Hold on, guys. I forgot to put J.J. Watt with Arizona. I gotta put him on Arizona. Fucking trade. Holy fuck, what the hell do they have on here that's already costing them 14 million? Holy shit, man. They got a player that's really costing them big time. Oh damn, that's DeAndre, but I can't get him because, alright, well, I guess this is what I'll have to do. Hopefully find a much better fucking option, man. Fuck, man, where's the damn fucking options? Alright, fine. This is what I'll have to do then. And they will agree. So now, as I was saying, guys, as I was saying before, back to the trade with Deshaun and Russell Wilson. If you think about it, I feel like that's what's gonna happen. And where are they really losing? I mean, you know, I think at the same time they're gonna go after probably another wide receiver. I feel like if they were to go, nah, they ain't gonna trade away Brandon Brooks. Holy fuck, that guy's a 72. I feel like Merciless would probably leave them. And that player Bolt. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Fuck. Fuck. Still not good enough. Fine. Cobb. What the hell? Come on, man. I fucking am giving you a fucking big time fucking $10.6 million fucking receiver. This is so fucking retarded. Fine. There. Oh, that was retarded, guys. Fucking, because I feel like that's what's gonna happen. Houston will get Russell Wilson, and Seattle will get Deshaun Watson.
Game plan.
And because, man, Seattle's not happy. Houston's definitely getting unhappy because Deshaun Watson wants out. And that's why I feel like that's what's happening between those two
Start
teams.
your week by installing your game plan.
Anyway, let's get down to this. Okay, week 1, Denver and Chicago. Madden predicts Denver loses 31-7. Okay, so now they're gonna pretty much, you know, Garrett Bowles is gonna, you know, try to, like, you know, teach him, you know, what he can. I feel like. Okay, now week number 2, we have the Browns and the Broncos.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Denver loses 38-13. Alright, now Denver and San Francisco, it would not surprise me if they go winless in the fucking first 4 games of the year. Because
installing your game plan.
fucking, that's what it seems like it. And now for the moment of truth.
Here are some recommendations to get you started.
Hold on, we're gonna actually look at the stats between you know, McManus and all that, you know. So we're gonna look at Brandon McManus and, you know, wow, they haven't even given the fucking kicker a chance yet. What the hell is going on here? Wow. So I'm guessing that they did not even try to give him a chance. Well, in my opinion, I feel like I'm gonna cut Brandon McManus. He's been around for a very long time in the city of Denver, and I feel like that's what's going to happen. They're going to keep Randy Adams, and then they'll probably move. They'll move this guy to the practice squad. Now for the final game, both teams are not doing so hot. We'll see exactly what happens. Alright, so
start the regular season by
once again,
your
here we
season
go
goal.
again, guys. This time it actually has Kansas City at week 1. I don't think Denver's going to get Kansas City week 1, but I guess I'll break down, you know, the defending Super Bowl champions fucking schedule first. Okay, they travel to the Jets. I think Tampa's going to win that easily. Then they go into Atlanta. I think Atlanta loses that one as well. New Orleans, they're definitely not going to win. Philadelphia, I think they're going to give them a game. I think Philadelphia wins this one. I think New Orleans will find a way to at least sneak one win. I think Carolina will lose. I think they beat Tampa Falcons again. Carolina loses again. New England and Tampa, I think New England definitely loses. I think Green Bay gets a little revenge. They beat Tampa. If Deshaun Watson goes to Seattle, I think Seattle's going to win against Tom Brady. I don't see Washington winning against Tampa. I think this will be a very intriguing fucking matchup. I think Tom Brady versus a Josh Allen is going to be a fucking mishap for sure. I think that they just ain't ready yet to beat Tampa though. Miami definitely is not winning. Dallas is not winning, and the Giants are definitely not winning. I think they're. No, what? No, I take that back. I think the Giants could win at least one more time against Tom Brady. They beat the Patriots twice in the fucking Super Bowl. I would laugh my ass off if they somehow came out with a win in 2021. So I'm giving Atlanta 11-5 record. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. Now the fucking runner-ups, the defending AFC West and AFC champions. I think week 1, if it's in Arrowhead, I think we're gonna struggle. I think Kansas City wins week 1. But then in week 2, I think they lose to fucking Chargers. Week 3, I feel like they'll lose to the Eagles. Week 4, they definitely lose against Denver. So they go 1-0, but then they lose their next 3, so they'll fall to 1-3. I think they beat the Chargers, end up at 2-3, drop to 2-4 against the Bills. End up at 3-4 right there. Baltimore, I end up at 4-5 right there. I think they beat the Raiders to improve to 5-5. I'm going to give them a loss against Cleveland. They definitely feel like they're going to fall to 5-6. They win here, go to 6-6, 7-6, 8-6, 9-6. And I'm giving Kansas City a decent 10-win record. Because I feel like they're going to be pretty damn decent. The Browns... No, let's do the Broncos next. Okay, so obviously I already said they're going to lose week 1 to them. But then in week 2, they're going to beat the Cowgirls. I think they lose here to the Chargers. Week 3. They definitely win week 4, so that's 2-2. I already said they're going to end up losing there. I think they're going to end up at 2-3 going into the fucking bye. Win here, go to 3-3. They beat the damn Jets to go to 4-3. Keep going to 5-3. I think they lose at least 1 here, so 5-4. It's really hard to predict who they're gonna lose or win to if they're rookies. I think Denver somehow finds a way to win against Jacksonville. They'll beat the Raiders. They're gonna definitely beat the Giants. Steelers, they got a pretty damn killer defense. We almost beat them. I feel like we beat them this time. Philadelphia, I think Philadelphia gets us. We get the damn Chargers and we finish the damn year. I feel like we might end up losing to Cleveland, however. So, we start the season at 2-3. Then we win here, go 3-3, 4-3, 5-3, 5-4, 6-4, 7-4, 8-4, 9-4. Go to 9-5, go to 10-5. I give Denver a damn 10-6 record as well. They will end up possibly either in second or third place in the AFC West. Chargers, I just don't feel it yet. I feel like this is going to be interesting, but I give them week 1. Then they win week 2. Week 3 they beat us, so they're starting the season off to a damn good start. So they go 4-0. I think they lose here. Drop to 4-1, 4-2 here, 4-3 there. Then They go 5-3. End up at 5-4. Drop to 5-5. I think they win. Go 6-5. Drop to 6-6. 6-7. 7-7. They drop to 7-8. And they end up with an 8-8 record right there. The Raiders, I'm gonna give them at best maybe a 7 win because they keep fucking letting their season go to shit, guys. So I'm gonna say they lose here, and then they win against Houston. So that's 1-1. Lose here. Lose here. So they are 1-3 to this point. Then they go 2-3. I think they go 3-3 here. 4-3. 4-4. End up at 5-4. 5-5. 5-6. 5-7, 5-8, 5-9, 6-9. They wrap it up with a huge 7-9 record. I think that's what's gonna happen. I think the team that's going to be next to struggle to be the next worst team in the NFL is probably going to be New Orleans. I'm really sorry to say this, but without Drew Brees, no, they have Mac Jones and Taysom Hill. No. I think the next team that's going to struggle the most is going to be Houston, unless they get the fucking, you know. But then again, it could be Carolina who ends up being the worst team. I'm going to go ahead and predict that. They may have a damn improved defense, but I feel like that's what's going to happen. But you know what? I'm going to let Madden do the predicting for the rest of them. Alright, so week 1, Denver and the Chiefs. As I said, Denver and the Chiefs, they got a long history. Have not beaten Kansas City in 6 years.
Start your week by installing your game
plan.
plan.
Week 1, we will end up losing. Then in week 2, we play Dallas.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Week number 3, we play the Chargers.
Start your week by installing your game
Week
plan.
4 against Kansas City.
Start your week by installing your game
Week
plan.
5, we play the Ravens.
Start your week by installing your game
All right.
plan.
Week 6, go to bye week.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Alright, let's start upgrading. Because by time, fucking... Alright, 28 players get upgraded. Get a quick look at the standings for each division as well. So, first in the AFC West will be the Browns. I mean the AFC. Steelers at number 2. Chargers number 3. Colts number 4. Texans number 5. Number 6 is the Ravens. And the Raiders in the low spot. Denver all the way at the bottom of the barrel. New England, as I predicted they would. the worst team in the NFL. They could even be the worst team in the NFL. Because if you think about it, they ain't going to have a quarterback at all.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Alright, so now Denver and the Jets. Denver, they have to play against the New York Jets and Jacksonville. I feel like they
Start
go
your
on
week by
and pull
installing
out
your game
that
plan.
win. They pull out a 10-point win. I'll look at the playoff standings again after week 10.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Alright, so week 10, here we go. Standings so far in the AFC. So far in the AFC, we have the Steelers in first, Browns number 2, Colts number 3. Number 4 is Baltimore, number 5, Chargers. Number 6 is Houston, and Denver in the final spot. In the hunt is Buffalo, the Raiders, Jaguars, Titans, Jets, and yeah, you get it from there. So, fucking, those are the teams in the AFC. I didn't even break down the NFC. Okay, so fucking tied for first is the Packers and Buccaneers. I would not be surprised if the Tampa Bay Buccaneers ended up in first place in the whole division, or conference. We have the Saints at number 3, Eagles number 4, Rams number 5, number 6 is Seattle, Washington with the lowest spot. So this is basically the same situation as the previous year for the Giants and Cowboys, except the Eagles weren't in it. Lions, 49ers, and Vikings. Panthers are, I'm going to say the Panthers are definitely out of the hunt. So,
Start your week
then
by
we're gonna go
installing
and
your
look
game
at
plan.
all 3 of those fucking quarterbacks. I fucking, no, before I do this, let's go look and see how each one of those quarterbacks are doing so far with their careers. Starting with the obvious number 1 overall pick from Jacksonville, Trevor Lawrence, so far with 9 touchdowns and 4 picks. And that's not bad. 2,099 passing yards. Alright, so Justin Fields, damn, 18 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. Damn, that would be interesting to see what would happen there. Washington, they obviously are not starting Trey Lance. Wow, they have Mac Jones starting. I'm going to guess that Taysom Hill got benched after I don't know how many games. Only played 1 game, and that was against Tampa. Mac Jones somehow is the starter. Steelers, they got 15 touchdowns and only 6 interceptions with fucking Zach Wilson so far. Russell Wilson, I should actually be looking at season stats for him to this point. For Russell Wilson, so far he has 22 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. Deshaun Watson, he got 15 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Lamar, so far, doing pretty decent. Matthew Stafford, 20 touchdowns, 14 picks. 21 touchdowns, 5 interceptions for Derek Carr. Cam Newton with 10 touchdowns, 10 picks. Teddy Bridgewater, 15 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Aaron Rodgers, 25 touchdowns and only 2 picks? Are you kidding me? Jared Goff with 13 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Ignore that Garoppolo thing. Jimmy Garoppolo. Kaepernick, sorry. Jimmy Garoppolo, 13 touchdowns, 10 picks. Falcons, 15 touchdowns, 8 picks. Damn, 20 touchdowns and 2 picks. Holy shit. That damn player's not bad. Tagalora, 14 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Prescott, coming off the injury, I feel like he's going to go off. 16 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Colts, 12 touchdowns, 6 picks. Damn, they've actually started 2 different quarterbacks just like Denver did, so I'm right. Fucking Carson Wentz is not going to do so hot. Patrick fucking Mahomes with 20 touchdowns, 6 picks. Ugh. Chargers with 22 touchdowns, 4 picks. Damn. Kyler Murray. Ooh, that's an ugly stat for Kyler Murray, man. Tampa Bay, 22 touchdowns, 10 picks. Paxton Lynch definitely going to be the next man up. I wouldn't doubt it. 25 touchdowns and only 5 interceptions for Baker Mayfield. Alex Smith, 14 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. That is an improvement. Buffalo, 10 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Cincinnati, Joe Burrow, 14 touchdowns, 7 picks. Mitch Trubisky's not going to even be a Bear this year, guys. He's got 16 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, however. Even though he shouldn't even be in that fucking stat. So, here we go. Broncos and the Jaguars. Basically a game ahead. And Denver actually
start your week by
will
installing your
win
game plan.
24-14. Okay, Denver and the Raiders. Week 12. Alright, now the playoff stat. Right now, number 1 is Cleveland, Green Bay at number 2. 1. Dallas, bullshit. I call bullshit, although that would be intriguing if they did somehow make it back to the playoffs. Houston with the fun spot so far. That is a shocker.
Start your week by
in my
installing
opinion.
your game plan.
Okay, so Denver and the Giants. Giants trying to keep up with the Cowboys.
Start your week by
Denver
installing
wins by
your
field
game
goal.
plan.
Denver and the Steelers, 9-3 Steelers, and the 8-4 Broncos. Alright, so damn, we shut them out. What the hell? Wow, that is very, very, very fucking rare, man. I think in week 17 I should play the last game. I don't know. So to this point we have Denver with the number 2 seed, and the Kansas City Chiefs are at number 7. Cowboys fall to 4. Eagles and the Rams are number 2. So here we go.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Broncos and the Eagles. I'm getting fucking thirsty, guys. I gotta hurry this up. Okay, so the Colts moved to the 2nd spot. Denver ends up at number 3. Browns are still in first. Alright, here we go.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
7-7 Chargers versus the 9-5 Broncos. Alright, now with everything on the line, we know that this is a very, very important game here. Denver in the number 2 seed, Chiefs at number 6. Winner takes the AFC West. We already know that. Denver with a 10-5 record, Chiefs with a 9-6.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Here we go. 10-5 versus the 11-4. Alright.
Start your week by installing your
So
game
that
plan.
will finally close the number, and the Chiefs win the AFC West again, but that's alright. You know what? They had a hell of a time to win it. They had no choice but to play. They both have the same record, so in a way they both win the division in my book. If we both had the same record, I'd say we both ended up with the number 1 AFC West. Alright, so now to break down the playoff spots, we have. Hold that thought, guys. I need a drink. I cannot do this. Hang on. Well, guys, I'm gonna postpone the rest of this live stream because my Flintstones are coming on. I didn't even know what time it was. Hello. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed this live stream. I love y'all. Stay real. I'll see you in about half an hour.